My name's Beth Scott. I'm here today to talk about my dad. His name's Mark. He's the best. He is an incredible father. He was incredibly involved in mine and my sister's lives growing up.
He was happy for his healthy kids. A phenomenal man.
Yeah, really, really good man. We started noticing things changing with my dad.
Kelsey is the first one that brought it to my attention. She said, every time I talk to him, he asks me the same questions. Since when did Dad and I become strangers?
And his work reached out and asked, whether anything was going on, whether we had noticed anything. Really, initially, it was very subtle, very slow to develop, slow to present itself.
So when he was diagnosed with frontal temporal lobe dementia,
I just did not expect that to have been the diagnosis. A shock, honestly. I mean, he was 55 years old. And one of the cruel parts of dementia is there truly isn't a cure. There's no treatment that has provided any relief or any improvement. It can be a very isolating diagnosis. And my husband recommended, why don't you reach out to Matt and Haley, and they have CTF.
I'm Haley D. Jamison. I am founder and president of Clear Thoughts Foundation. Our mission is to fund the discovery of breakthrough drugs and novel treatments to eliminate dementia.
CTF believes, and I strongly agree, research is critically needed.
We have created what we refer to as the CTF Consortium, which is a collaborative group of doctors right here in Pittsburgh working together. And they're all looking at dementia from a different aspect. I often say, one mind working is wonderful. 3 brilliant minds working together is 3 times as wonderful. Therefore, expedite the time that it takes to one day see a world free of dementia.
It does feel like individually, it's almost impossible to make any kind of a difference, but it's important that individually we try so that collectively we can make an impact.
Today's economic uncertainty and the unknown future of NIH funding makes the work that we do here at Clear Thoughts more important than ever. So CTF's future is imperative on our donors. We want to continue to fund cutting-edge research. We would like to grow the consortium, both as far as dollar amount and doctors that are part of the consortium. We will do that by continuing to hold events, raising awareness, and continuing to have the tough conversations.
By sharing my story, I hope to add a face to the statistics. There's a man, woman, child behind every one of those numbers. There's a dad, there's a brother, there's a husband, and there are family members, friends, colleagues, brokenhearted.
So volunteer, get involved. Tomorrow could be you, could be your family member.
Why we do it, why I do it personally, and why everybody on the board does it can really be summarized in 2 words: love and fear. Love for our family members that have either passed from the disease, in my case, or that are still currently dealing with a loved one with dementia. So that's the love part. And the fear, quite simply, is fear for ourselves that we would get it. And even more importantly, for those of us that have children, fear that our children would get it. To me, the work that we do now is more important than it's ever been.
It takes the people who are impacted to bring awareness, to raise money, to hopefully ultimately land on a cure.
With the proper funding, a cure can be found.